Hey friends, it's Jessie. I wanted to bring you guys a great video today with some great options on how to smell bougie. Like we're trying to smell rich, we're trying to smell bougie, we're trying to smell, I don't know, not like Britney Spears Fantasy or what's another one? Like Ariana Grande Cloud is like, it's a good fragrance, but I'm really trying to meet you guys, the ones that are really trying to smell bougie, like super bougie, super luxurious. I have a few in here that are like reasonably priced, and then I have a couple in here that are like bougier on the budget too. So you can kind of come from any angle. Maybe I'll start out with least expensive and go to most expensive, and I'm just gonna kind of eyeball these because I may be, you know, $50 off either way, or maybe $20 or $30 off either way. So let's start off with a really great one. This is Armani My Way Intense. So this is the intense version. This is not the original. While I love the original, I have a full review video on both of those, kind of comparing, contrasting them, a battle video. You can just search my name and then My Way versus My Way Intense. I really love the intense version, and I feel like it smells a little bit bougier, if that's what we're going for here. It is a great fragrance. The longevity on this is stellar. My Way Intense is just gorgeous. It's a little bit darker blue in the bottle, if that helps you identify which is which, because the bottles do look very similar. So My Way Intense by Armani makes you smell really bougie. Like, it's a white floral. It's pretty. I have another really strong white floral on here, but the price point is very different. So while My Way Intense, I want to say it's probably around $60. So this is Intimus by Navis Parfums. I don't have anything else in my collection that smells like this. It smells so good. I love it so much. It is really sweet. It is a unisex fragrance. I love wearing this. People always stop me and ask me what I'm wearing whenever I wear this, but I feel like it's such an elevated fragrance. Like, oh, it just makes me some kind of way. It says alluring, attractive, and romantic on the back of the bottle. And that's how it's supposed to make you feel. And it makes me feel really attractive, but it makes me feel really bougie. They've redone their packaging since I got this one, and I'm probably a quarter of the way through with this bottle. But they've redone their packaging, and their packaging is even more luxurious than it is already. I want to say that this is about $140 a bottle. I'm not sure. Like I said, I could be off $30 either way, but Intimus by Navis Parfums is gorgeous and makes me feel so like elegant, elevated, bougie, just yes, all the things. All right, next up, I did buy the big bottle of this, so I can't remember how much these cost, but Tom Ford White Suede. This is technically a designer fragrance, but kind of more niche quality, niche smelling. Like Tom Ford kind of really bridges the gap between designer and niche. I feel like he's kind of in the middle. But White Suede is a different smell. You get the suede, you get the whiteness. Like, it, if you haven't smelled this, you really need to smell it. I had a recent like viewer, subscriber watching this, and she was like, I love White Suede too. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I've never smelled another female wearing this, and I love it. You can tell I've used half the bottle. But White Suede is really different. It's not your mom's floral fragrance. It's not Britney Spears fan. Like, it's not a celebrity fragrance. This fragrance is starting to get more elevated because the fragrance is so much more interesting. Like, White Suede just smells so interesting. So anyway, that's White Suede by Tom Ford. Okay, next up, I'm trying to figure out which one is more expensive. These are all getting pricier. This is Fracas. This is by Robert Piguet. I don't know how you say this name. I'm so sorry. But Fracas is a tuberose, white tuberose fragrance. This smells bougie. So if you like velvet vanilla, you need to get your nose on this. This isn't quite as sweet as velvet vanilla by Mancera, and it's got something else. I don't know. It's not quite as sweet as velvet vanilla is, but Fracas is a great fragrance. I actually went on a fragrance website, got on the message board, and was like, what tuberose fragrance do I not have in my collection that I need? And this was recommended over and over and over. And it is a stellar perfume and it has great longevity. it's just beautiful. Like, it's just something that you're not going to smell at, you know, like on the TJ Maxx rack. You know what I'm saying? Like on their clearance fragrance stuff. Who is the bougiest of them all? All right, next up, I have 3 left after this one. Okay, Armani Privé. This is Vert Malachite. I could have put Rouge Malachite on here, but I chose Vert Malachite. You can say Vert Malachite, Malachite. It's all the same. This is the Armani Privé. So this is also Armani's more elevated line. I honestly didn't realize that I put 2 Armanis on here. I try not to do that. This fragrance is a white floral that is above all other white florals. Like, it is so good. It's beautiful. It's creamy. It smells nothing like My Way. It smells nothing like white suede. Like, I've never smelled anything this floral, creamy, almost like floral gourmand. Like, it's so good. It's got vanilla in there. I've done a full fragrance review on this. I've also battled out Vert Malachite and Rouge Malachite. So if you want to see that video, I'll try to link it below. Or you can just type essentially Jessie and then those 2 fragrances. But Vert Malachite is near and dear to my heart. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, Intoxicated by Kilian. This is going to make you smell so bougie because it is so different. It has a pretty strong note of cardamom mixed with like fresh spicy smells. Like, I feel like it's a fresh spicy fragrance, whereas I normally would think that something gourmand like what did I just say, cardamom, would go more like boozy, ooey gooey. It's just, this is different. This is really different. I have another cardamom fragrance in my collection, maybe 2, and this just smells different. This just hits different. It smells so good. And I think in order to smell bougie, you've really got to smell like different, like unique, but in a great way. And Intoxicated is unique and in a stellar way. It is so good. I love getting compliments when I wear Intoxicated because it's a great fragrance. It's fun to wear. A lot of people have never heard of it. So anyway, all right, next up, I'm gonna go with Tiara by House of Sillage. So this fragrance, I swear, would be what a princess would wear. Like maybe 25 and up princess. It's cinnamon, it's vanilla. I think there's something else in here like orange, maybe, but it's a great fragrance. It smells bougie. Whenever I want to feel really, really like elegant, elevated, Tiara is one of the first fragrances that I'm going to. It's got the Swarovski crystals in it. It's shaped like a dadgum cupcake. Like, it's so cute. And I feel like it just screams luxury from the outside and the inside, if that makes sense. House of Sillage fragrances are going to run you about $250 to $350, I want to say, but they have great sales where they'll run them for half off and free shipping, or half off and you get a free atomizer of something else or something. So go on the House of Sillage website. They do have really good sales. So House of Sillage Tiara, that's what that one was. I have several House of Sillage fragrances and most all of them I've bought half off, I think. But that one is just the one that I feel like the scent is just so bougie. All right, and the last one, the bougiest of them all. When I want to feel like I walk in the room, everyone can smell me and everyone realizes that like I smell really good, that is Oud Satin Mood. Like, if I was a movie star, I would probably wear this every day because that's the only way I'd be able to afford to wear it every day. I can't remember, but I think this is like $400 for the bottle, maybe $425. I can't remember. This is not the Extrait de Parfum. If you get Oud Satin Mood, you do not need the Extrait de Parfum. Like, this is beast. It projects. Like, you will walk in the room, everyone will know who you are. And I was playing golf one day. I think I've shared this before. And someone complimented me on it. Like, we were on the driving range and she was like several feet away from me. And I was like, this is a good outdoor perfume, because if you spray it on and go inside, like if you were going clubbing, like if you were going to some really fabulous club in New York City or LA or something like that, like I would definitely pull this out. I won't say that it's like a clubbing scent, but I feel like that it would be just really fancy, smell different, like, I don't know, because you're just up close to people and things. Anyway, I would wear this. If I was a man, I would wear this on my wedding day. I would wear this on a date. maybe not the first date, because this is very captivating. You may have like somebody stalking you because you smell so good. But Outside Mood by Maison Francis Kurkdjian is a beautiful fragrance. It is very expensive. It is bougie, and the cost on it is bougie, but it's also just super, super unique. So anyway, it's rose, which may throw some of you guys off. It's a little bit powdery, which I normally don't like. It's just the perfect combination. So anyway, those are my favorite bougie, like smell rich fragrances. Like if you want to smell rich, wear these fragrances. Anyway, do you guys have any that are kind of like your go-to smell rich fragrances, smell expensive fragrances, get noticed fragrances? Drop those in the comment section below. As always, drop me your scent of the day. Mine is Resendo Matu at number 5. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell. Smell you later.